In 1975, a 24-year-old Kodak engineer built the world's first digital camera. It worked. It was revolutionary. It could have changed everything. So Kodak buried it. 20 years later, the company that invented digital photography filed for bankruptcy, killed by the very technology they created and chose to hide. This is not a story about missing a trend. This is a story about a company that saw the future, held it in their hands, and decided it was too dangerous to exist. It's the 1970s. Kodak is untouchable. They control 90% of the US film market and 85% of camera sales. Every birthday, every wedding, every family holiday, all of it runs through Kodak. Film rolls, photo paper, chemical processing. They don't just sell cameras. They own the entire ritual of how human beings preserve their memories. Then a young engineer named Steve Sasson walks into his manager's office with a toaster-sized device, points it at a group of colleagues, and produces the world's first digital photograph. No film, no chemicals, no darkroom, just pixels on a screen. His manager's reaction? That's cute, but don't tell anyone about this. And they didn't. Here's why. Kodak ran the numbers. They knew exactly what digital photography meant. Their own internal research in the late 1970s predicted that digital would eventually replace film entirely. They saw it coming with absolute clarity. But film was a money machine. Every single photo taken anywhere in the world put money in Kodak's pocket. Film to buy, processing to pay for, paper to print on. Digital destroyed all three revenue streams in one shot. So they made a calculated decision. Protect the film business, suppress the digital research, keep the machine running for as long as possible. For 2 decades it worked. Kodak kept printing money while sitting on technology that could have made them the Apple of the photography world. Then Sony, Canon, and Nikon arrived with digital cameras. Then smartphones arrived with built-in cameras. And suddenly the film business didn't just slow down, it collapsed almost overnight. By 2007, Kodak's stock had lost 75% of its value. By 2012, they filed for bankruptcy. A company worth $30 billion reduced to almost nothing. Here is what makes this story truly devastating. Kodak didn't fail because they were slow or naive or caught off guard. They failed because they were too smart. They understood exactly what was coming, calculated the threat perfectly, and chose profit today over survival tomorrow. They didn't miss the future. They invented it, and then decided it was too expensive to live in. The most dangerous moment for any company is not when they stop innovating. It's when they start fearing their own ideas. Follow for more stories of companies that had every answer except the right one.